Today I'm gonna try a new recipe for making barbecue ribs. So you can see that I have just taken out the shabu beef from the freezer, and now we are gonna use the Korean barbecue sauce to marinate it for maybe 30 minutes. So the way that I would do it is to first put a layer of sauce onto this plate that we will be using for marinating the meat. Okay, and now we're going to transfer the meat to this marinating plate. Well, it's better if you can pre-thaw it for a while before you marinate it. So let's just put it at room temperature and pre-thaw this for a while. So beef usually comes with mushroom. We can also clean up some mushroom for barbecue. So you can just kind of use the scissors to get rid of the root. Like that. And then we can put it in a bowl, in a colander. And after cleaning it up, you want to shred it into, you want to separate the mushroom into different bundles, into separate bundles. Alright, we could also start to marinate the mushrooms. Let's use another plate. Just kind of scoop out the barbecue sauce and layer it at the bottom of the plate. And just arrange the mushrooms in the plate. After one layer, you may want to add another layer of sauce. You can also kind of use the spoon to spread out the sauce. Okay, now we are ready for the second layer of mushroom. Okay, and then another layer of barbecue sauce. Make sure that the sauce soak into the mushrooms. Okay, and another layer. Okay, we've got all the straws to the plate, and the last top it over with barbecue sauce. Okay, now let's let it stay while we start to marinate the meat. So as the main dish today, we are going to make some little taro. You can either steam it or boil it in water. I'm going to boil it today so that it gets cooked faster. This is a regular size. So here I have prepared a quart of water, and now let's turn on the heat. Okay, turn on the high heat, and let's add in the little taros. Okay. Oh, that's the right size. So we can wait for it to boil and then put it on high heat until the chopstick can go through the taro. So it's probably going to take a while for the taros to be cooked, and while we are waiting for the beef to be softened, to be thawed, one trick is that you can put it on the cap so it gets the heat from cooking the taro, and that way it gets thawed faster. Okay, it starts boiling now, and we have the time, so later we can see how long it takes to get it fully cooked. So I have turned the heat to low. As long as it's boiling, it should be fine. You can see the meat start to thaw, like the color has changed. It's like whitish here, but the part that has thawed is turning into reddish color. So let's check it out. As long as you can easily separate out the meat, it should be good for marination. Okay, that looks good. Okay, we're gonna move it to the plate for marinating. Okay, so now that the beef has been thawed, we are going to start marinating it. Here I have already put a layer of the Korean BBQ sauce, and now let's lay the meat on top. it should be fine if we put a second layer of meat, but now we want to top it off with the barbecue sauce before we add in more meat. Okay, now we are gonna add in the rest of the meat. I want to do it in a different direction so it's easier to move it later. Again, top it off with barbecue sauce. Since the meat is very thin, I think I'll just be marinating it for 10 minutes to 30 minutes. You can see that some of the taros have floated to the top, to the surface. Let's see if it's soft now. Oh, pretty good. See? You can go through very easily, so I think they are done. Let's check the time. 8:43. I think we started around 8:24, so it's been 20 minutes. Yeah, so the cooking time is 20 minutes. And to eat this, you want to peel off the skin. So here I have taken out one of the little taro, and let's try it out. And the first thing is to peel off the skin. It might be a little hot for now, but see the milky color. The skin should be pretty easy to peel off. It's already a little separated from the inside from boiling. Ooh, it's very hot. When you eat it, you could dip it into some sugar or some sauce, but I usually just eat it on its own. It's hard to describe the taste, but it has some fragrance. Soft, a little sticky, and smooth. It's a very special texture. And when it gets into your mouth, it just kind of melts by itself slowly. Especially the outside of the taro gives you a very smooth feeling. The inside is a little powdery, but mostly it's still intact and soft. Yeah, try it out. And next we are gonna do some barbecue, mushroom and beef rib. Okay, now we are going to start barbecue. I'm using this pan, this little pan for the barbecue. Let's turn on the heat. And to be healthier, I won't add any oil. Let's add in the meat now. Like you can do it slowly, as slow as how you want to eat. Let's put it on low heat. Okay, the first round of meat is here. Let's also add in some mushrooms. Mushrooms on the side. Wow, that's gorgeous. Can you believe this? Having barbecue at home. All right. You can have a little bowl on the side. Wow, it smells really good. Look at this. Let's turn over the meat. Wow. The mushrooms too. I think the meat might be ready. Let's have a taste. So good. So tender and savory. Mushroom is great. It's chewy, different from the meat, but has this meaty flavor in the sauce. You can turn off the heat at any time and restart it when needed. If you feel that the flavor from the barbecue sauce is too strong, then you can peel off the skin of some Little Taro on the side, and you can eat the meat together with the taro. Have one bite of the taro with the meat, mix with the meat and the mushroom. That's delicious.
You can also dip the taro into this barbecue sauce. That is also very nice. It's just so yummy. If you like the recipe, like the video, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.